Very nice to meet you. Thank you. I mentioned eBay because BBC's watchdog has discovered that sellers on eBay calls its most reliable, sellers being called most reliable, are peddling counterfeit goods and is calling now on the company to do more to protect customers from being conned.
Yeah, an investigation by the long-running consumer series has discovered a number of eBay's power sellers, described by the company as the pillars of the eBay community, are able to sell fake goods. Let's have a quick look.
We found thousands of fake goods advertised on eBay. And those designer bargains can be as bent as if they've fallen off the back of a lorry. All too often, eBay is letting the people selling them get away with it.
A pair of Y3s, which we bought off a power seller on eBay. Are they real?
Thank you. Let's have a quick look. No, they're not real.
So if people say, this is just a bunch of, Jack the Lads making a few bob, is that fair?
No, I mean there's some real serious organised criminals behind this nowadays. We are seeing people that are going out to the Far East that are bringing in container loads of product just to sell to traders on eBay.
Well, Watchdog's Nikki Campbell is here with us this morning, and you've brought some of those in with you. Not
Dee Dee's
just a present
jacket
for me.
will be fine because it's the genuine article.
Yeah, as we heard, that's on screen, it's verified.
We found there are loads of these things on eBay, these counterfeit goods, and it's a real pain in the neck and the head and the backside and everywhere else for the industry, because it undermines the industry, and there's some very serious crime behind it as well. Here's one. This is a Chloe clutch bag, which is quite a good imitation there. Would retail for about 60 quid if it were a counterfeit, and would cost you about 400 or 500 otherwise. There are some not quite so good ones. This is a Christian Dior one. There's a bit of a giveaway here. People selling these as the genuine article on eBay, that's the point. Bit of a giveaway. If you open it up, you find some newspaper from Thailand inside. And I'm not sure that Christian Dior in Paris would be stuffing their newspapers with, stuffing their bags with Thai newspapers.
But this stuff coming from sources that people should be able to trust sometimes.
Well, that's the point. You see it on eBay and you trust it because it operates on the basis of trust, eBay as well. And these are power sellers who are selling this stuff, so they've got loads of good feedback as well. But one of the concerns is you can buy good feedback. You can get around it by having lots of different seller names and then selling yourself things and then giving yourself good feedback. And of course eBay roundly condemn this. Of course they say it's wrong. Of course they say it's unacceptable. But the question so many people in the industry are asking is, are eBay actually doing enough to clamp down on this?
What are they doing?
Well, they've got this scheme called the Vera scheme, which helps. And but the problem is you can set up in many different seller names, and as soon as they actually clamp down on one seller, it's very easy to set up again as another. And I think the golden rule is, if you see one of these items that is just at a too good to be true price, you've got to smell a rat.
It's the old adage.
Yeah, really.
It really is.
Yeah,
really.
as I said to my sister when she was caught with the same thing in designer jeans.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And the worst thing is if you get somebody coming up to you at a party and saying, oh, that's not a genuine bag. You're absolutely mortified, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yes, you would. Thanks, Nikki. Thank you very much. And you can actually see more on the story.